For AVL tree insertion, for example, if we have example like insertion 40, 20, 10, 25, 30, 22, and 50 nodes, so we'll make table like that. I mean, we make tree like that. We insert item one by one and check BF for each node. If the node unbalanced, so we'll make left or right or double rotation for each node until the BF it will be balanced. That means it will be 1 or -1 or 0. Perform normal binary search tree insertion. After that, we make current. The current node must be one of the ancestors of the new ancestor node. Updated height of the current node. After that, we'll make BF. It will be equal left subtree height minus right subtree height of the current node. For example, if when we insert node number 22, yes, after that we'll make left rotate for this node, so it will make balanced factor. We will make until the all nodes it will be inserted. For deletion node, for node 32, when we delete node 32, so the tree will be unbalanced, and we will make rotate in the node 62. And so after we make rotate in the node 62 by make left rotation in this node, the 50 node it will go to the right subtree of for node 44, because it will be for 62 only. For each node we have 2 child. We don't have 3 child for each node. So for 62, the left subtree of previous node for 62, it will be go to the right subtree for node 44. For maximum and minimum AVL tree, this is the code for this maximum AVL tree, and this is the example for minimum tree. We check each node, and if the node max larger than the previous node or the subtree of this node, we will make a swap until we get the maximum node. For AVL tree, for minimum node, we will put other label like size, which size this means how many child for each node. For example, for node 5, it will the size of this node it will mean 1, so it has only 1 element. For node 20, it has 2 because it has 1 child and itself. And for 6, for 25, we have 6 node because all the nodes under this it equals 6. Sorting algorithm, we will have 4 steps for this AVL tree sorting. The first one, it will be splitting the height of this tree. It will be h-1 and h-1, h-2 in the right hand side. After that, we combine 2 AVL tree, one of height h-1 and the other h-1 and h-2. After that, we combining each other, and we will find the largest node. And after that, we can insert after we inserting the nodes. For searching, this is the pseudocode for this searching mode, searching tree. We will check the balanced. If balanced larger than 2, so this unbalanced. So we need to balance and make rotation until we get the node with help of the rotation mechanism. And for time complexity for each node, regarding each insertion, deletion, maximum sorting, and searching, for all it will equal big O of log n, which n is the height of the tree. For example, if we need to insert element number 12, we have to start from right child of 9, and after that we see the worst case, it is O of log n. And for deletion also, if we need to delete 5, so we need to make rotation until we get the balanced tree. So we need to balance all the nodes, so we need to search for each node. So the worst case is O log n, big O of log n at the maximum node. Also we need to check each node, which has a size and height for each node. So the maximum time complexity is, it will be of a big O of log n. Sorting session, it will be the same. And I will pass to my colleague.
It's okay?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, it's my turn to introduce the 2-3 tree. First, begin with the structure. As we can see, each node has either 1 or 2 values. A node with a value is either a leaf node or has exactly 2 children. A value in the left subtree is smaller than the value in the node, is smaller than the value in the right subtree, and a node with 2 value is either a leaf node or has exactly 3 children. Value in the left subtree is smaller than the value in the first value in the node is smaller than the values in the middle subtree is smaller than the second value in the node, and the value in the right subtree is the biggest. All the leaf nodes are the same level as the tree of the tree. Insertion. The insertion operation takes care of the balance property of a 2-3 tree. The insertion algorithm into a 2-3 tree is quite different from the insertion algorithm for a binary search tree. So in this tree, for example, we need to insert these values in from an empty tree. The first one, 9, we just put in there, and the next one, 5, we put these 2 values in one node, and the third one, we put 8 in this node. When the node is more than 2 values, we need to split the node and promote the median of the 3 values to the present. And continue 3. We can see 3 is more than the 5, so we put 3 and 5 in one node, and the next one 2. 2 is more than 3 and 5, and this node has 3 values. So we split them and promote 3 with 8 into a new node. Next one is 4. 4 is smaller than 2, and 4 is bigger than 2 and smaller than 5. So we put 4 and 5 in nodes. Next one is 7. 7 is smaller than 9 and greater than 5. So this node is has 3 value. We need to split them and promote. As we can see, the root node has 3 values, so we promote 5 and split 3 and 8. This is about the insertion. Next is deletion. Deleting a data element is similar to inserting. There's a special case when the tree is just a single node contain only one value. In this case, the tree is made empty. In other cases, the parents of the node to be deleted is found. Then the tree is fixed up, so that is it is still a 2-3 tree. Once the parents of node need to be deleted is found, there are 2 cases. If the n has 3 children, if the n has 2 children, let's see the example and follow these rules. There's a 2-3 tree of the letters A, L, G, O, blah blah, and in this tree we want to delete A. So when delete A, the there's a node with no values, so we need to fix the tree and fixed tree, and so G and H is in a node. Then we put the first node here and put the first node here. So and compare this IOS, split this. We choose the median of these three nodes and split them, promote the node in the root node. We want to delete L. L is here. So because when we delete L, so the node is has a value M, so we don't need to fix the tree. And when we delete the G, can see the G has still has the node still has value. We don't need to fix it. O, if we want to delete O, is more complex because we did O and we need to choose a value is smaller than bigger than I and smaller than S. So we want to choose a node bigger than greater than I, and we found the right side of the I. We can see the M is here. So we put M into the replace the O, and the same question with the deleting A. So we combine the H and I together, and then make the M with S. Are these nodes, so we need to fix them. It is easy. We just combine S and T in a node. So next is I. This node still has the value with H. Okay, and the last is it is easy to delete. Okay, about searching. Searching for an element in a to-do tree is very similar with searching in a binary search tree. Since the tree is sorted, the search function will be directed to the correct subtree and eventually to the correct node with contains element. And we still see the examples first. In this to-do search tree, we want to search H. Here is the example of successful search. We know that H is less than M, so we look the left and compare with E and H and J. H is between E and J, so we look in the middle subtree of the E and J. Compare with this node, H is here, so we found H and return the value. And here is the example for unsuccessful search. Compare with M, B is less than M, so the left side. Compare with E and J, B is less than E, so look the left. Compare with A and C, B is between A and C, but there's no subtree in here, so we get the result that there's no B in this subtree, and it is an unsuccessful search.